Capricorn! Hello, my fellow Cappies. I hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. This is your mid-May check-in, mid-month check-in for May 2023. I hope you all are fabulous and you're having a wonderful May. I hope that that lunar eclipse didn't kick your ass like it did mine a little bit. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. Well, you know what I mean. We want to put it behind us. Mercury retrograde really got me too, because my main computer, one I had been using for editing, the power cord decided not to work. It's still under warranty. Dell is getting a phone call from me. But but at least I have a USB-C port on that laptop, and I was able to start charging it on that. It all took overnight. It went from 0 to 61%. Slow charge. So I'm going to have to get Dell to send me another charger. Anyhow, take what resonates, leave the rest behind, switch roles where it applies. You know the drill, okay? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. And the thumbs up button. Yes, that's a great way to support my channel and help me grow this again. Okay, we're going to take a look at your energies now. Your energy is coming in as the key. Capricorn, and searching for answers. I'm searching for the key of life to unlock opportunities. I feel like that you are being given a key here to unlock doors for you. And that's in a very good mindset to have. Some of you are seeking answers concerning individuals or situations here, because there is something you do not trust with the Fox card. Okay, you may have some inclination that somebody may be lying to you or sneaking behind your back. Oh, we don't like that energy. That is your obstacle. You know, dealing with somebody who may be sneaky, or being also trying to be resourceful with the information that you are receiving. You may have been receiving information about somebody who is less than ethical. But that is Capricorn. You have a natural way of grounding yourself, looking at things from a practical manner. Does this make sense? Some of you may even be sneaky for some reason, doing something that you don't want somebody else to know about. I don't know who that's for, but I just kind of saw that. But for the most of you, this is some of you, there's opportunities that are unlocking for you, yes. And at the same time, you're looking for answers to a problem person who may have been less than honest, who may have been even unethical, who may have been canning, who may have been working against you behind your back. Outcome, where it's going, we have the birds. Communication, networking, talking with other people. I feel you getting yourself out there. I feel some hangman energy though, because the number 12 was sticking out to me, which is the number of the hangman. And the hangman is quite often, you know, looking at things differently, looking at your connections, your friendships, your inner circle differently. But moreover, maybe suspending, like for instance, let me give you an example. If you're single and you've been dating, and maybe you've met somebody that you had a feeling that they were up to no good behind your back, or they had ulterior motives here, and you may have found that out. You may have been told that. You may they may have shown evidence of that, and you may be suspending any other further dating acquisitions at this time, so that you can get your bearings on, okay, I need to clear my head. I need to ground myself. I need to be practical. Some of you are being more resourceful and more practical in your approach to dating if you are single. Others of you, this could be just your circle of friends or people in the workplace. There could be even somebody who is undermining you in the workplace. There could be even a spread of lies and falsehoods that you learn about the rest of this month. Okay, so that's an overall energy. Let's see what else we have here. Show me the Capricorn energy for the rest of May 2023. Show me that Capricorn energy for the rest of May 2023. I just heard when Capricorn's on the hunt, look out. You're not going to hide. You're not going to hide. Capricorn's going to find out. Okay. What else about Capricorn, please? King of Wands. Oh, yeah, you're fired up about something. I would even say that Capricorn's pissed off right now. But you're doing things your way. Then we have the Nine of Wands. You're pushing on. Even if your energy feels tired of dealing with a situation, you're pushing on, you're pushing forward, you're persevering. And I'm hearing every rose has its thorns. Something looked really good, but the thorns came out, and you may have gotten jabbed or poked by the thorn. Might have bled a little bit. Central issue is Ace of Wands in the reverse. Snap. That is a false start. Something here had a false start that didn't get off the ground. Whether this is a work opportunity or a relationship. Something is not getting off the ground. False start. You kind of lost your drive for something. Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is looking down at that Ace of Wands in the reverse and saying, I don't want to do this anymore. I have bigger goals with the King of Wands. I have bigger goals, bigger desires, much more ambition than to waste my time on this shit. Okay? And then we have the Four of Swords. Your private thoughts. Curious to see what you're thinking about. You're definitely thinking about something. Yeah, you're thinking about that Nine of Wands. You're thinking about the round and round and round we go. The merry-go-round. Right? And you're thinking about, I'm tired of this. You may have gone round. There's a song that wants to come through. Has something to do with robins. I'm not sure, but I'm hearing it's like round robin or something like that. If you hear that song, it's an old song either by the Byrds or one of them bands from the 60s or 70s. Okay? Really old song. It's not coming through very, very clear. For some of you, you may have a particular robin that keeps coming in your yard and you feel it's the same one all the time. Maybe they have a nest somewhere on your property in one of your trees, in your gutters or something. But there's something about robins. Okay. I'm not sure what the symbolic meaning of a robin is. That would be a good thing to look up, actually. But there's, you're definitely thinking about something. You're not trusting something about the situation, which I don't blame you because I said there's something sneaky. Somebody may have told you falsehood. Some of you, there may have been rumors going around about you. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're thinking about, I need to leave this behind and I just need to move on. I need to exit stage left here. But before I go on with your reading, I'm getting my phone. I want to know what the spiritual essence is or spiritual meaning of a robin. So we are going to flat out ask What is the spiritual meaning of a robin? Okay, by the same token, okay, robins appear spiritually, reminding us to uncover happiness. As a note above, these red-breasted birds are associated with entering a new chapter in life. I've got aspirations. And bookend, the other bookend, the King of Wands. New desire, new ambitions, ambition to move on, ambition to succeed. And it says, therefore, the significance of seeing a robin encourages us to let go of the negative affecting our lives and embracing a new happy phase. Okay. So, there you have it. A new chapter in our life. Ending the monotony. Ending the cycle. Ending the insanity. Okay? Of going round and round with somebody and nothing changing. Hoping for a different result. Maybe even expecting a different result, because Capricorn, you are the goat. You can be stubborn. And you will try and try and try again, hoping that something changes. But you have been thinking about this for a while, and I think you are coming to a place of they're not going to change, or the circumstance is not going to change unless I move into my King of Wands energy, and I have that courage and that ambition and that drive to move on. Okay, and I think that that's where you are. You're in the energy of moving on from something. You are kind of transforming, and you are transitioning. I'm really curious. I almost feel like drawing another card on that. From this deck, let's take the card underneath. Two of Wands. Oh, absolutely. You're planning on moving on. You are in the planning stages right now, Capricorn. That's with this card with the Four of Swords. It's Four of Swords, Six of Swords, and Two of Wands is you almost have to be brand new and never picked up a tarot book or a tarot card before not to understand that energy. That energy is simply, I am resting, I am planning my next move on how I am transitioning myself in my next stage of life. Okay. Let's take a look. What else do we have for Capricorn? Nope. They said, Jen, you forgot the clarifiers. Man, this would have been a super short video for you guys. Try to keep these a little bit shorter. Scorpio takes the cake for the longest one, the marathon. Scorpios are usually very complicated readings. Capricorn, because I understand you, maybe that's why I could get to your energy immediately. But being a Cappy myself, even though I have very strong Libra. Double Libra here. Triple Libra, basically. No, double Libra. Okay, let's see what we got here. Show me this King of Wands. What is it that's got Capricorn fired up here? Options. You're thinking, you may even be daydreaming. That's a Seven of Cups. Daydreaming about your options. You're examining your cups right now. Hermit and healing. You may have been treated as an option, and that is something that you are actively healing. But if you look at these two cards, the Hermit is looking at the Seven of Cups. You're examining your cups. You are finding that courage to take the deep dive. You are excited about what life has to offer next. And you are open for business. You're open for option. Eight of Cups under the deck. And you're walking away from cups, and you're discarding cups that are not for you at this time. I said this for for Sag, and it's coming back for you as well. Separating the wheat from the shaft. Nine of Wands, Judgment. So some of you may have been working on some kind of reconciliation with somebody that you may have tried to work on many times, many cycles with this person. But more than that, this is answering a call to get unstuck, answering the call to push on and to transform, the disappointments that you have been experiencing, transforming them into your highest good. This is rising up from the ashes. And here we have the Page of Cups, which is talking to me about, you know, that you're rising up from the ashes. This is the phoenix rising up as a new creature and being and reopening. Okay. This is some of you may have been closed off emotionally because of this up here that we first talked about, this experience up here. But there is a sense of reopening your heart space. Okay, the Ace of Wands in the reverse with the with the Knight of Cups is something failed to move forward. So some of you may have took a chance, answered the call of your heart. You started to open up to something here. That was a false start because somebody was pretending to be something that they weren't, which caused a lot of anxiety here with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so anxiety over a failed attempt of love is what I'm getting, or something that you love, something that your heart space was open to, something that spoke to your heart, a career move or a person, situation, something spoke to your heart, and it was a failed stop. It was a failed attempt, I mean. But I feel like that you are trying to raise your vibrations at this time and not be closed off. Finding that courage and that enthusiasm, that strength of will to make plans, plan for your future, move on to your next phase. Because some of you have a whole world that is opening up to you. I said there were other doors that were opening up, other opportunities coming in. Okay, show me the Four of Swords. Show me this Four of Swords energy. Queen of Cups. There is a certain graduation here. There is a certain progression, that's what I should say. That we're going from the Page to the Knight to the Queen. It seems like a growing. So there is, your heart space is opening and expanding towards what? I do not know. But the Queen of Cups, she kind of, in this deck, some Queen of Cups don't have their cup open. Some of them have them closed. In the Rider-Waite, her cup is closed. So it hurts, which is telling me, yes, my heart is open, but I'm not exactly expressing it. I'm kind of keeping it to myself right now. There is a sense of fear here with the Nine of Swords, with the Queen of Cups looking at that Nine of Swords and saying, I am not comfortable with expressing myself at this time. That's fine. I am going to kind of rest on it. Four of Swords. I am thinking about my heart space. I'm thinking about my love energy. And I'm trusting my intuition. Just don't get stuck there, Capricorn. Hanged Man, Eight of Swords. Be very careful about overthinking this. In your private thoughts, I think you might be even trapped in your own head over your love energy, over career. And I'm feeling more like love energy, which is typical of Capricorn. There is some kind of ties that are binding you right now, Capricorn, that you may have sacrificed, and you may have become a martyr, per se, for the sake of love. And that is what you are really thinking about right now. But again, I've got to caution you, don't get caught up in your head. Let your emotions flow. But I'm looking at a Capricorn that is thinking about what have I done, how have I contributed to keeping myself stuck, keeping my heart space stuck in a certain direction, a certain situation. And there's a sense of enlightenment. So this is definitely screaming a time out right now. And I kind of felt that when I saw Hanged Man up here, and there's the Hanged Man, when I saw the number 12, taking a break, taking a time out from the dating scene. You may have been open to more than one disappointment, more than one false start, which may have made you take a step back. And I see Capricorn of needing to, or if you haven't already, some of you are doing this, taking a look at self. What am I doing to contribute to this? What am I doing to keep attracting the same type of man or the same type of woman that is not matching my vibration and my energy? So there is contemplation here, and there's contemplation of change. And that is where judgment is also coming into play. After you go down and you go into your private thoughts and your private energy and your hermit energy, where you're by yourself and you're thinking and you're healing and you're becoming enlightened. Hangman and hermit energy also speak of enlightenment, of learning something. I think that through your experiences, there is a light bulb that is coming on. You're learning something about yourself at this time to move forward to calmer waters, to something that is meant for you, something that you can actually look forward to and plan for. Okay, show me this. I was going to say Six of Swords energy is the Justice. So some of you are moving forward on the right path at the end of the day here. You've thought about it. You know that you've got to do this, and you know it feels right. You've weighed the scales, the pros and cons. You are moving towards your own personal truth here. Star energy, something that you deeply desire. You're reaching for the stars, and the star energy you do when you reach for the stars, it does take some work. You got to work at it. You got to put the time and energy into it. The sun, it's not the same as the sun, but where the sun energy is a lot easier to step into. The star, you have to really work at it, but the rewards are well worth it. You got Two of Swords again here. Again, we've got this energy here just about, I'm just feeling, don't block your, you might, okay, some of you feel like your star path has been blocked. I need another card on this. But you need to look inside yourself. What is my block? And that's where I think the Eight of Swords is coming in. Kind of like stuck in your head about who blocked your dreams. Who blocked your path? Instead of, how did I contribute to that? Yeah, choice and love, the Lover's card. There is definitely some kind of love connection here that you're stuck in still. That's what that is. You have all this gorgeous energy about recognizing you being stuck and recognizing what you need to do here. Recognizing that somebody is a fox that looks good, but it really is not good for you. Somebody who tends to lie, somebody who tends to sneak around, somebody who is not trustworthy. You recognize this, but you have some kind of lover connection with them that keeps you in that Two of Swords. I know all this, but I want to sit on the fence. I don't want to make a choice right now. Why is that? What does Capricorn need to do here? Could be, we got Hierophant energy. This seems like it was a higher level of commitment. And I feel like that when I asked, what does Capricorn need to do? They're saying Capricorn needs to have some faith. Capricorn needs to give yourself permission to let go of this lover connection. It may hurt with the Five of Swords. Yes, there is a sense of loss here. But after that sense of loss, Three of Cups, there's a connections coming in. connecting with friends, connecting with new lovers, birds card, getting out, having fun. There is joy after the Five of Cups. Okay, so it's about ripping off that Band-Aid, letting it bleed, and then going through that transition period. Okay, show me. Show me that Capricorn energy. Messages for Capricorn. Serendipity. Everything's happening for a reason. Okay? Everything, the pieces are falling into place, even if you don't realize it. Okay? What else here for Capricorn? What else here for Capricorn? What else do we have for Capricorn? Sage. This is about cleansing. Saging your space, cleansing your space. Sage your home and your personal space regularly to expel any negative energies and to promote mental clarity. This is purifying, becoming clear, cleansing. So some of you, they're saying cleanse your space. You know, there might be some residual negative energy around that may be affecting you, putting you into that Eight of Swords mode. Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, that really stuck energy. It's almost like one day, you know, you're up on the high and you're thinking, I'm doing this, and you start to do this and something knocks you down. It could be just simply negative energy that is infiltrating your energy and your mindset, and there is a cleanse here. Okay, what else here for the Moonology Manifestation deck? What else here for Capricorn? Okay, we have release your blocks, first quarter moon in Scorpio. So, over here, we established what your block is. It's a person. It's a soul connection. It's a lover's connection that is serving you as a block. And your advice here is cleanse your space. Everything happens for a reason with serendipity. People think that, okay, a four-leaf clover, that is luck, luck, luck. Serendipity can be anything. It's things that are meant to happen in a certain way. Everything falling, the pieces coming together, everything falling into place as it should. So whatever this is, was meant to happen this way, to maybe alert you, to raise your vibrations, to raise your awareness. Especially awareness of self. Where are you self-sabotaging in your connections here? I think that is something that needed to be learned. And stop blocking yourself. Stop. And I'm not going to say that the person is your block. You are your own block. But what your block, you are staying and holding on to a commitment here that is faulty with that Fox card. Could be a fake foundation. I do not know. But there's a sense of needing to release your blocks here. See if this deck has anything for you, and then I'll call this a read. Actually, I'm being called to another deck. I'm hearing it. I'm going to pull a card from this one, then I'm going to turn around real quick and grab my other deck. It's a homemade deck that I did not make, but okay, got two cards that came out. Their higher self speaks to you through music. So whoever this is, you may have a connection through them through music. I think I saw another reader say something about music and Capricorn and that person. Then stop waiting by the phone for them. Okay, so guys, you are going to be up there with Scorpio for a marathon reading that goes beyond 30 minutes. I'm sorry. The camera did just shut off. I'm not sure where it shut off at. But I said that their higher self speaks to you through music. I think you saw that one. The other card here was talking about stop waiting by the phone for them to call. A self-powered woman or man, I will say, waits for no one. So stop waiting on them. Release them. And I'm getting this other deck. And I just knocked something over and I have no idea what. I heard it fall. Oh well. Guess I'll figure that out later. As I said, this is a homemade deck made by my friend who goes by Medieval Moon on YouTube. She doesn't have a channel as of right now, but she definitely she's been learning to read. Very intuitive. She's the one that gave me a lot of my decks that I have right now. She gave me a lot. I had a lot to begin with, but adversity. Overcoming adversity. Growth. Adversity brings growth. There you go. There you go, Capricorn. Adversity brings growth. Okay, I am going to leave your reading there. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Love and light.